Assalamu alaikum students. Today's topic is introduction to macroeconomics. We completed microeconomic part. Now today we are starting macroeconomic part. Okay. So in introduction first we study what is macro. What is macroeconomic? Okay. Now macro word. This macro word is derived from macros. This macros is a Greek word which means large. Okay. So see here what you can see that there is a number of people. So if likewise microeconomic, we are not focusing on only one product, only on one consumer, only on one producer, but rather we are focusing on whole economy. Okay, we are studying whole economic, that is known as macroeconomic study. Okay, a see in macro, a is coming. Okay, after m there is a word, a letter, so that a stands for aggregate, and aggregate means total. So here we are studying whole economic, we are focusing on all the people, not only one consumer or producer. Okay, so according to Professor Carl Shapiro, macroeconomics deal with the functioning of the economy as a whole. Okay, that's mean we are focusing on all over the problem, not but not only focusing only one problem. Now, scope of macroeconomy. There are four theory: theory of income and employment, theory of general price level and inflation, theory of growth and development, macro theory of distribution. Now we will study it detail one by one. The first point is theory of income in and employment. Theory of income and employment. See, macroeconomic is focusing on income, how the income is generating, how the employment is generating. For example, so what someone is earning 10,000, then he is investing 8,000, but he is saving 22,000. That 2,000 will then that 2,000, that 2,000 he will invest in another someone somewhere factories etc. Then that will the production will come out from that 2,000. Okay, and the employment will generate from that production, and then the profit will come out. Likewise the you will study it afterwards in detail what will be the it is functioning. Okay, so it is focusing on income. What income? Whose income? Not on a consumer or particular man, but it's focusing on the national income. Okay, and employment. See, we studied in microeconomics that microeconomic is a limited scope. We are ignoring big problem, majors problem, that is unemployment and that all poverty. So here we are focusing on employment, how the employment is generating and all. So macroeconomic analysis explain the factors determine the level of national income and employment, and what causes fluctuation in the level of income output and employment. Okay, what is the up and down in employments and national income. Okay, now second one. Okay, now theory of general price level and inflation. Now we studied in macro that we are how we are fixing a product price. Okay, only one product price. So here general means normally not only one, focusing on one. We are talking about all over the product. Okay, so how the price level is decided and all, and after that inflation. As you all know, inflation means महंगाई. Okay, how they we are facing inflation nowadays also. So here what the theory means in macroeconomic, we are only not studying only the problem but as well as the solution also. Okay, so here we find out the solution for the inflations also. Macroeconomic analysis shows how the general price level is determined and further explain what causes fluctuation in it. Okay, whatever the problems we are facing, what should we do to avoid it and all. Okay, next. So it is focusing on theory of growth and development. How should economic should grow? Okay, economic growth should take place. Then how the development should take place. Economic growth and development are two parts which you have studied in for 11th standard. Okay, economic growth means only the number it is increasing, but development means that increasing number, it is a part of development, but with the increasing of number, infrastructure also should be developed. Okay, in the infrastructure should also improve. So this is not a growth and development. So the macroeconomic, as we know, that is studying as a whole economy, so it is focusing how the economic growth and development should be take place. The macroeconomic consists of the theory of economic growth and development and explain the causes of underemployment and poverty. How the problem we can eradicate the underemployment and poverty problems. Okay. Okay, and the last point is macro theory of distribution. Here it is explained how it is, and basically the aggregate, the sum of the that rent, wages, interest, and profit, which we studied in the microeconomic. That we are only focusing for the one product, but now here we we are combining all these rent, wages, interest, and profit. So here it is the macroeconomic theory of distribution, where it we total it with the we total all rent, wages, interest, and profit, and we come to know how the wow, for the total national income. Okay. So here we completed that subject matter or scope of macroeconomics. Okay, so macroeconomics basically depend on the whole economy, and the scope of there are four scope: theory of income and employment, theory of general price, growth and development, and theory of distribution. Income and employment: how should the income should be increased, and how should the employment should be generated. Then it is focusing on the prices and inflation. Okay, how should the inflation should be controlled, and how should economy should growth and economic development should be taken place. And macro theory, after that all it is combining all rent, wages, interest, and profit in total income. Okay, so here we completed the microeconomy. Now features we will see in next video.